It just occurred to me that my descent into homelessness started over a year ago. I began keeping a journal that first night while waiting for my friend to pick me up from the gas station. It seems so long ago, and yet it feels like it all happened yesterday. I can recall moments and events that happened with perfect clarity, yet the more I dwell on it, the more I notice a distortion with my own perception of time. It's difficult to describe, mainly because it's like trying to bite my own teeth. I've experienced a similar spatial distortion in my dreams. Places that are very familiar to me, like the house I grew up in, are very well put together, meaning they are often one-to-one with reality. On the other hand, places I have a cursory experience with will often be distorted, usually linking with other places based on memories I have involved with that area. For instance, a highway near my old house leads several states over in my dreams because I know it connects with the airport, and my brain associates the highway with leading to other states. The memories of everything that has happened seem to be a similar level of mixed together. They are stretched where I'm in a similar place that I am now, and they seem like they happened more recently. Meanwhile, my experience in local cities seems so distant, like it was before my descent into homelessness, because they are so different. This leads to a weird nowness. I feel like time is moving so fast yet so slow at the same time. Days seem to take forever, but then I blink and it is a week later. I've stopped caring so much about the day. I just am. Perhaps it is a departure from a linear narrative that is making me more nebulous in terms of my perception of self across time. I don't care who I am anymore. I can be anyone. Well, there are limits, but I am orders of magnitude more flexible than I once was. And this gives me a different outlook of my past self from my various vantage points. Just who am I becoming? I look back and notice how different I am all the time. The fact that so much has happened to change me in just a year's time is astounding. How far have I objectively come? I wish someone had been there with me to tell me from their point of view who I am becoming. I am becoming no one. The ego is being eroded. I can adapt to my circumstances more readily now. I am more accepting of what life hands me. I am much more calm and I act rather than react. My emotions are under control, where before I was a tempest storm ready to unleash. That's another big thing that's changed. My steady mood makes time stitch together differently. I'm not going from depressive episode to manic episode. I just am, existing within the boundaries of the human experience. I'm not catatonic lying around, nor am I rushing to make the impossible happen. I do as I do when I do it. I am free. When I die, whenever that is, I know I will return to the source from which I came. This peace of mind makes one more patient with life. It is enough for me to be who I am. What flaws I have are acceptable because I know I am working on them. There is no pressure. There just is the adventure. I am free. I am free to be me,